the outmost part
Okay.
that gets really don't be super.
Are you generally happy or not happy? What's the ratio of positive to negative emotion?
If I wanted to give you a quick answer, then I would say I am as balanced as much as I'm writing.
What?
I'm as balanced as much as I'm writing.
Okay,
For
okay.
whatever exposure or experience I have, if I don't make a mark of it, I feel missing out on something.
Yes, I know what you mean.
So?
Blockchain. I mean, that's what some people say about the blockchain.
It's not blockchain related.
Yeah, I know.
But yes, the concept that traceability.
Yes.
Yes, that's.
Or ontology. Make sure your records are known, and because the future AI will remember you. In a good way, hopefully. It's like tracing provenance, tracing origin, and then you'll be mentioned in the Bible of the future. If there is a Bible, it'll be created in the future. The AI Bible.
I'm subtly smiling to this.
Okay.
But I know that, first of all, in the past where religion really had this purpose of connecting people, like, regardless of all this shit they had to go through in their daily lives, religion and the God was something that they were still willing to sacrifice themselves for.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now, with the AI thing and with the person knowledge bases and with the brain network,
Yeah.
there has to be some other incentives. Like, bits are to not incentivize people.
Yeah. I mean, no, religion provides incentives that transcend beliefs and incentives that transcend ordinary motivations, ordinary capitalism that's meaningless or whatever.
Yeah.
Whoa. Fuck. Holy fuck.
The effect the Bible has
Yeah.
and had on people
Yeah.
in convincing them to work for something,
Yeah.
something outwardly.
Okay.
That for me,
Yeah.
and for probably other people
Yeah.
also in their 20s or 30s
Yeah.
today.
Whoa. This is so cool. This is so
I have
interesting.
to admit that my attention span is not very well trained yet. So
Okay.
I could speak about history, notice what you are doing.
Yeah.
What grabs your attention to the left and right on the shops and to the potential opening caves. And also talk about futurism here, or at least
Okay.
something techy actually, Smollett.
Okay. Hungary. They call Hungary.
And one more thing, you probably noticed that you asked me a direct question, are you happy?
Okay.
As if you expect some yes or no. But, well, it's complicated. It's so that when you feel bad, it's like when you feel hungry,
Yeah.
then you probably go for a food.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually.
Yeah.
So if a person asks you a question that, like, are you hungry?
Yeah.
Or like, that there is a certain very strong correlation that when you eat, you will feel fuller.
Yeah.
And the same for happiness.
Yeah.
When I feel bad,
Yeah.
when I explain,
Yeah.
right now I do explain a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do it in a hype fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Domain I don't even understand yet, but a fragment that makes it look like as if it's a solid possibility.
Okay.
And then I extend on that as if I was reading some manual of or giving instruction of how to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Without having any clue whether it's going to hold true or not, whether it is just a one-off thing or it could be scaled into something bigger. Is it the hypothesis that will hold true in a sufficient number of cases that it could become like a scientific fact?
Okay.
So this is where opening up, connecting random dots,
Okay.
talking clearly, and in my case also recently using lots of hand gestures and camera recording.
Oh yes.
It's just writing is that you're walling behind.
Yeah, I know. Camera gestures and like it's like the best because you can like. Use OBS Studio. Choose screen capture, screen record, and then.
Yes, I have done that.
Yeah.
The screen recording is still not. You can't see my hands there, right?
I mean, you just have
So you have the live input camera put.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
In that case, it would work.
Or you also just like have something to film you from the back or whatever. I don't know. I think screen recorders still capture much of it. Especially like you know how like Twitch people on Twitch just like.
Oh yeah, I understand your point. But if you have only small bubble in the corner,
Yeah.
People don't notice it. They
Yeah.
just see your face there, that you
Yeah,
have like an
yeah.
avatar or whatever.
Yeah.
But
We're back at the damn cathedral. Where else do we go next?
well, I showed you the overall.
Yes. Otelin.
We have been to Rigigogo.
Yeah.
In front of it.
Yeah.
And we have been to the cathedral.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, you want more? Because mostly it is now just narrow streets.
Okay.
Bars.
Yeah.
And souvenir shops.
Okay. Yeah.
But if you want some more, that's why I asked before. Do you want surprises or not?
Surprises,
Because,
sure. But I mean,
is it surprised by your body's capacity, or is it surprised that hey, behind the corner there is something?
I mean, surprises in terms of city architecture don't really count as a real surprise because they don't change your life. I mean, what surprise I like is change your life surprises. Usually it's like, okay, when I came to Europe today, I mean, the most important thing to happen was that Alexander Rasmussen and David tag along with me, and those generally a social surprise. That I think is a surprise that matters. Because we get like, at first I found the vibe with them well, second I learned a lot of social information from them. That was actually really important and valuable.
Mm-hmm. Well, you would say that your day job is done then, right?
My day job, yeah. I mean, I don't. I mean, no. Meeting you is surprising, actually. I mean, you messaging that. I think that's a great surprise.
Oh.
Yeah, but like we haven't really discovered like discussing like collaborating or figuring out how we can like make each other better versions of ourselves based on whatever.
Well, I have gone through this phase at least once.
What
You
phase?
said you have traveled lots in Europe, right?
What?
You said that you have traveled a lot in Europe.
Travel a lot?
Traveled. Yes, you have traveled in Europe a lot. No?
Only like 4 times, so not a huge amount.
Okay.
Like I haven't stayed in Europe for like months on end. There's a difference between being here for like a week and a half versus actually making a difference by saying that. But yeah.
Right. Well, I'm glad that I managed to surprise you.
Yeah.
It's just that your background convinced me to. I'll show you the. Analog world.
Yeah, I love the analog world. It's important. And I'm addicted. I'm probably addicted to it. Like I learn way too much more history than most tech people do, and like, yeah, it does take up a lot of time.
You're shivering.
Oh, I also have back pain. It's more of that.
Upper or back?
Upper back, yeah.
Shoulder level?
Yeah, shoulder level.
One thing I also noticed
Yeah.
is that when you are behind the screen a lot,
Yeah.
like 8+ hours a day,
Uh-huh.
every day,
Yeah.
so then your body is going to, I can't say collapse, but your muscle skeleton gets weaker.
Oh, yeah.
You get lazier.
Yeah. If you just sit all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why traveling to Europe is probably really good for me because it gave me a lot of exercise and also some HIAT. It keeps me really sharp.
The point I try to make is that even though the information technology makes it easier to consume information,
Yeah.
to share information,
Yeah.
to collaborate,
Yeah.
as a human being, your body is designed for mobility. For the
Yeah.
most part.
Yeah.
Not for sitting, not for standing.
Yeah. But for what? Moving around. And like that's like standing desk and like.
Yeah, but even in my experience, even standing long term is gonna be painful.
Yeah.
Because
Or you need variance.
you're oh, we've been here already. Okay.
Yeah, we have-
Let's choose downhill then.
Yeah, downhill. Okay.
Look at this.
What?
Meatballs.
Meatballs? What the fuck?
Oh, it's foggy for you. Yeah, it's very well colorized.
It's a castle.
Brown and white.
Oh, wow.
Brown and white over there.
Okay.
On a tree.
Okay.
They have the same color palette as
Okay.
the rocks.
Okay.
So that's why.
Interesting. I mean, air pollution can do that. Like it happened in London. Oh, wow, there's a talent sword.
Yeah. And the other limitation that I have realized myself
Yeah.
is the throat.
Throat.
Yes.
Okay.
Before I said that the day job.
Okay.
Remember that
Yeah.
you have already done your part.
Yeah.
I don't know how many minutes you spoke in sequence, like how many words.
Yeah.
But in my experience, 3.5 hours is the upper gap. Beyond that, your throat hurts.
Oh.
Which means that if you plan on your trip day
Uh-huh.
to have, let's say, 5 different meetings,
Yeah.
each lasting maybe 1
Okay.
hour.
Yeah.
Then,
Oh, I've done it before, and my throat doesn't hurt. I just get tired.
Okay. Well, of course, you have tripped here.
Tripped here?
Well, you took a ferry, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it is a trip. It's not that
Yeah,
I'm going
yeah.
like, oh, let me go for a casual talk
Yeah,
for 20
yeah,
minutes. It's
yeah.
more like 2-day preparation time,
Yeah.
at least for the brain.
Mhm.
And speaking of backtracking, maybe you have noticed that I have a tendency to also not just keep the talk going,
Yeah.
but also that I'll jump back to previous points. Like in assembly language.
What? Assembly language?
Have you heard?
Yeah, I mean, assembly language has a lot of backtracking and like go-to statements. Not that, so that, but you go to some previous instruction or something.
Yeah, it's
Call it reference.
memory that you have to allocate, right?
Okay.
You have to free. So you have to
Allocate. Oh, free allocate. That's like back. But you have like it's like very manual.
Yeah. Well, the point is that when I'm talking,
Okay.
it's also manual.
Okay. Yeah.
Backtracking.
Yeah.
Like, why am I saying like this, or why?
You said you're referring to something you said before,
Yes.
and that's like very manual. That's like manual as an automatic backtracking or like algorithm backtracking.
Yes. Because I don't know about your local memory.
Yeah, local memory. Oh yes, I know what you mean.
So because I can't see inside you,
Uh-huh.
so maybe you already have forgotten the point.
Yes. Yes.
As to why I do this.
Yes,
and that,
yes,
or
yes,
why this
yes.
and that.
Holy crap, wow. Interesting, okay.
Now, even though Tallinn is small,
Yeah,
you can see that within just 500 meters in the old town,
yeah,
and you still get surprised.
yeah,
Sometimes you're on the top of the hill, by the flag.
yeah.
and
Oh
then
man,
Later you are on open ground.
interesting.
By the way, all our military parades
Uh-huh.
are held on this ground.
Oh yeah.
So on 24th,
Wow.
if you turn on the
24th of February.
yes, it's crowded.
Okay.
On all the sides, the
Wow.
hill full of people.
Okay.
And ground. you have
Wow, SD.
Yes.
1918.
War on independence.
Oh, Estonian War for Independence.
Yeah, it's
They had to drive with the Russians again.
anybody who was occupying us.
Yeah.
So
Germans.
Germans were losing the First World War.
Yeah.
They were leaving.
Yeah.
Russians coming in.
Yeah.
So we had to punch them back.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then because you see the other number, it's 2020.
Yeah.
1920. It's that the Germans also wanted to get back this land.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there was the Landeswehr
Or Landeswehr, yeah, the ones.
on the southern side. So we were kicking them back as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we maintained our independence.
Interesting.
By the way, if you wanted to get more of the strategic division information,
Uh-huh.
how it was moving in real time on
Yeah.
the battlefield, there is a site called East History. Maybe you've heard.
East history. East history.
No.
East history.
Yeah,
Okay.
East as East-West.
Okay.
right?
Okay. Oh wait, well, actually, Guze might have been addicted to that. I don't know. But wow.
And he explains there that trains
Okay.
in South
Okay.
Estonian trains were very critical to Estonian defense
Okay.
because in that period the machinery hadn't caught up that much in military.
Okay.
So you had rifles, yes, but you didn't have some kind of big heavy cannons or you didn't
Oh, yeah.
have tanks like this.
Okay.
So armed trains were a pretty good way to defend. If you
Oh.
could fortify them, they could move
Yeah.
and they could carry lots of
Yeah.
potential
Yeah. Yeah.
food
Totally.
supplies and
Totally.
potential ammunition. So it was important. And of course, they were shielding you, not like fortress, but still.
Interesting. Is there a subway or a
No.
metro? Okay.
I wasn't lying to you.
Yeah. No, but just buses,
Yeah, this is a tram actually.
trams.
So, like these are trolleys, right?
Yeah,
Like,
trolleys.
if you can see like two in one
Yeah,
train, right?
yeah.
You have the bus that's
Uh-huh.
running on diesel probably.
Okay.
Then you have the ones that have the so-called horns.
Okay. Okay.
That is running on electricity.
Oh, yeah.
The blue white.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And then you have the ones that are moving on tracks.
Okay.
Because these have wheels.
Okay.
But they are still kind of mobile
Uh-huh.
on the asphalt.
Okay.
But the ones that you heard.
Okay.
Is thing.
Root.
Yes,
Okay.
that's a tram.
Okay.
So this is there's like a train kind of track.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're moving in only one path.
Mm-hmm.
Before you were a little bit worried, or at least you seem a little bit to be worried about the transportation here
Yeah.
in Central.
Yeah.
The trains, or the public transportation comes usually after every 10 or 15 minutes.
Okay.
So that's a pretty short time window.
Yeah, that's good.
So to get to the same place.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
Talentabusubana Yorksu.
And down here,
Uh-huh.
under the asphalt,
Uh-huh,
is
under-
the museum I talked about.
Uh-huh.
The Hageskus,
Uh-huh.
Tech Museum.
Okay. Tic-Tac Museum.
Yeah, or Science Museum.
Okay. Oh, Science Museum. Oh, cool, cool.
Maybe I'm not very explicit here.
Uh-huh.
This is not a museum where things are just standing.
Yeah.
It's more about you see the process.
Oh,
Like,
interesting.
for
Okay.
example, the gravity is explained by some ball
Okay.
moving either very
Interesting.
short
Interesting.
path
Uh-huh.
or like very long path, but
Okay.
still having the same potential energy.
Okay,
right?
interesting, interesting.
So I mean, if you want to warm, we can
Uh-huh.
go there.
Sure, yeah, go there. I'm
Okay.
so cold now. I think my hands have a little tolerance at this point.
Well, you should. I mean, you are the guest here. Right?
Yes,
So
yes.
You should still be on the forefront for your health. So
Yeah.
if it really is painful for you.
Yeah,
or-
it's not painful, it's just uncomfortable. There's a difference.
Okay, okay.
I'm not getting frostbitten or anything. Like, also, like, cold exposure is good for health. Like hormesis, but also, like, that's because, yeah, anyways. Wow.
Well, the exposure is the same to say that
Yeah.
I touched a fire, right? I'm
Yeah.
touching it,
No, they're
for-
totally different scenes. I mean, cold prolonged lifespan, caught